Hey guys, Desolate Magic here, and get ready to get mad because I don't know how this slipped under my radar for about, 7 days, but boy, we've got a spicy rug pull from Wizards of the Coast that was just announced on their official WPN website on September 22nd. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, this is kind of whatever, nothing burger, it's kind of unfortunate, but it had to happen eventually, who cares? The exact opposite is true among some online groups of store owners who are livid over this. But there's so many sides to this and so many lies. I'm just going to read the announcement and then I'm going to tell you what's really going on. Welcome to my channel. Hit subscribe. So, updated community guidelines for MTG Arena in WPN stores. Wait until you hear this one because you're probably thinking, what do you mean updated guidelines for stores involving MTG Arena? How does that work? If your store has been hosting MTG Arena or Magic the Gathering online tournaments, please be aware that our community MTG Arena tournament guidelines have been updated. Effective immediately, the new community guidelines are replacing the temporary guidelines. So then they say, don't fret. You don't have to change the way you're running tournaments. Everything retailers could do before are still applicable under the new community guidelines. However, this does mean the temporary guidelines are no longer in effect. So in other words, we did nothing, we changed nothing, and the entire headline and article is a load of crap that's irrelevant to anything. But then we've got the second section. You can take a screenshot of this article and upload it to Wikipedia as the prime example of burying the lead. Like, this is the definition. So just little tiny subheading, just section 2. WPN stores won't receive midweek magic codes for MTG Arena. You could have led with that instead of like the giant headline, oh, the community guidelines are updated. We just took the temporary ones and copied and pasted them into the permanent ones. In fact, they probably just took the word temporary out. Literally nothing changed. There is no functional change, and there's no reason to read the article. And then just little tiny thing at the bottom. Also, you're not getting any more codes. We're canceling midweek magic, except they aren't. So if you're not familiar, we had F&M and then we had F&M at home for COVID. So you would kind of sign in with like a local store. You'd like get online with them and either play for free or play for, prizes with like an entry fee. A lot of people just did it for free just to kind of, keep the community going or whatever. The last survey I saw among at least 100 store owners, I think it was, said that I think 88% of them didn't have any interest in it, tried it and quit. Generally just weren't participating. Let's just put it that way. I think there was a follow-up question about like didn't see the value or didn't even attempt it in the first place or didn't have an interest in Arena or didn't have enough interest by the customers. But for the 12% of stores that were doing it, it was the only way to keep in touch with the community and players. And, with the friends list, they'd use the direct challenge system when it used to work. And they'd run their own, like, private tournaments besides just this. And then Wizards would provide them with a bunch of codes to get crazy free stuff. We're talking, like, packs, I think. Definitely card styles. Definitely ICRs, individual card rewards. I've even gotten, like, $20 or $30 ultra-exclusive avatars, like the animated little 3D pets. Yeah, I got a couple of those. With F&M at home codes. With the people who got in with the local store to do it, it was very popular. But because of, the return of structured play, at least like 2 months ago in most areas, so they're like, okay, we're just going to move it to a thing called Midweek Magic, which is literally just F&M but for 3 days. But remember, the F&M at home stuff was technically 3 days anyway, I think. I think it was partial Thursday, definitely Friday, and some of Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. Might have even been, like, depending on your time zone, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So they just shifted it to keep it going so that, communities that still wanted to play online along with their store and their friends at the store and that kind of stuff, they could keep it going. Keep that in mind because everything I said was the stated reason by Wizards of the Coast. Just I wanted to establish what it is, what the changes were, when they happened, that kind of stuff. So with all of that in mind, see if you find something wrong with what Wizards wrote here. Let me just read the header and then the first sentence. WPN stores won't receive midweek magic codes for MTG Arena. Additionally, we will no longer be distributing codes to WPN stores for midweek magic. I am not joking. That is what they wrote. Additionally, and then literally the same thing. They say it's due to the active regional return to play status of many stores across the globe. But, as I said before, that's why they created Midweek Magic as an online local store tie-in only, because there is no F&M at home because of the return to play status of many regions. So it was created because of F&M going back to local, and now this was the exclusive middle of the week digital thing that people could still participate in. And now because of a return to play of most stores, now they're getting rid of Midweek Magic, right? Wrong. They're keeping Midweek Magic. Your store just isn't getting any free codes to give out for anyone, or paid codes, right? Codes at all, any prize support at all. So they replaced F&M at home with F&M because a lot of places are opening. Then because stores were like, hey, we still kind of want something, they're like, okay, we'll do Midweek Magic and we'll continue to give you free codes to give away, no problem. And then they said, oh, about those codes, we're not going to give them to you, but we're going to keep holding this event. But now it's going to have absolutely nothing to do with a local store in any way. It's just going to be on Arena, and we just cut you out. You get no prize support. You're not involved in it in any way. I wouldn't be surprised if they somehow remote deleted their Discord servers. Because remember, they had a Discord server template that you could download to run the F&M at home originally. Like, they really pushed this hard. And now, whoop, rug pull. Hey, we're taking that Midweek Magic thing and we're just stealing it. We're just going to make it our own online thing, and we're cutting, 6,000 stores in the world that are WPN status. We're cutting you all out. And the reason that we gave is absolute bullshit. Because we contradicted it when we canceled F&M at home and created Midweek Magic. So we're lying to your face, store owners, and then taking your prize support away. So you. If I were to paraphrase. It actually gets worse. If you thought that wasn't enough of a kick in the face, we've got a 360 windmill slap coming around to hit you on the other cheek. So Midweek Magic continues on MTG Arena, so players can still enjoy 3 days of Magic every week. And then, if you read between the lines, but it won't involve you because you, local stores and your business. I hope you go out of business, off. And good luck continuing to compete with our Secret Lair products and our direct sales on Amazon. Once again, you. Thanks for your support over the years and getting people interested in our product. You. You gotta read between the lines to get that, but I mean, you guys, I'm not reaching here, am I? Come on. But wait, there's more. This change is effective with the pre-release of Innistrad Crimson Vow. The last Midweek Magic codes can be distributed for play the week of November 9th, 2021. We encourage you to inform your customers in advance. If you have any questions regarding Midweek Magic codes, contact retail support. I would contact them with just comments if I were you, like your feedback on this. I'm sure they want to hear it. We're here to make sure that you have what you need to help your community thrive. Holy shit. This is like the end of that song Paisanos Wildin', which everybody I'm sure has heard, obviously. Where he's like, I'm gonna bring you over to my mom's house, okay? I'm gonna stuff you full of delicious Italian food. Okay, then I'm gonna lock you in the bathroom and I'm gonna burn every single piece of toilet paper in your house. God bless you and your family. They might as well have put at the end, because we care so much. We cut you out of the equation. We're making it our thing. Arena's our product. Bye. We're here to make sure you have what you need to help your community thrive. Also, we cut off ACD distribution so abruptly and possibly illegally that they're suing us. I hope you weren't using them. But other than that, we're here to make sure that you have what you need to make your community thrive. Now, not your store. Just your community. We only care about the player. We don't care about your store. Did you not read the article? So let's just cut all the bullshit here, okay? Because it's like 10 to 20% of stores are pissed, okay? The other 80% never touched this, didn't care. They changed how code distribution worked and everybody was pissed. The very, very suspected reason they did that is because store owners were just like, okay, we can't get anybody to sign up for this. It's online. Why the hell would they do structured play? Nobody's going to jump on PayPal and send us $5 plus sales tax. And then so they have to stop at the store. We have to mail them prize boosters for an F&M that doesn't even have chat. Nobody joined our Discord server. Screw the whole thing. It was a good attempt, but nobody's interested. So we're just going to take all of the codes that you sent us and sell them, which, is this a poor time to mention my sponsor? I think I almost shouldn't, because they buy and sell codes. I think I'll wait a video. I think that might actually be against all kinds of policies. Yeah, I don't think I can encourage people to basically break a contract or a law. So yeah, I think what they did is instead of monthly, they sent them weekly or something like that, or I don't remember. And it was because people were just taking a whole block of them and just selling them Just apps. I mean, if it wasn't eBay, it was one of a couple sites. Let's put it that way. And then people would just buy the FNM and home codes for like, $1 to $3 or whatever. And, they'd finally make some money. So we had complete disinterest. They just took the codes, gave them away to their friends, gave them away on Facebook, gave them away on subreddits, gave them away whatever on my Discord server. Maybe, potentially, cannot confirm, because they're just like, we don't use them. They keep sending them, we don't use them. So I'm either going to sell them or I'm going to give them away to people who didn't even participate in the FNM at home or the Midweek Magic. And so because that was happening, people were just getting free shit, and it wasn't promoting any kind of community player helping stores in any way, Wizards just rug pulled the whole thing. Now, how the hell did they not know that Midweek Magic was going to flop even harder than FNM at home when people were going back to FNM not at home, FNM at the stores, potentially? So you're going to take the 1% of people who participated and then cut that, because now they're back at FNM. It's like, it just, nobody touched this. So what they're doing now is Midweek Magic is an arena-only event, and it's really just a rotating dumb thing where they're just like, oh, now it's Momir, now it's this, now it's that, They honestly, to even cover this up, should have just changed the name. They should have just called it, like, Wild Magic of the Week, or I don't know. This is why there's marketing departments. This is why you have brainstorm sessions. But they should have said, we're replacing it with an arena-only thing due to lack of interest. Done. Or even said, because codes were being misused and a lack of interest, the combination of both, we're retracting it, go back to focusing on FNM play locally with paper. If they were to tell the truth, that's what's really going on. Okay, so there's layers to this. You've got, like I said, about 80-90% of the store owners who couldn't give less of a shit, other than now they can't give away free codes to people or sell them online. But the participation was crap, and the setup was crap, and the community wasn't interested anyway. And it all just basically turned into a black market for codes. And then the couple that, like, this is how they were hanging on and they were making good money doing it, oh well. So they're mad. I mean, I've seen some comments. They are extremely angry. Most people are disinterested and just like, whatever, okay, good riddance, because it didn't work in the first place. But to the people it was working for, ooh, this is a kick in the balls. So this is just all around bad, and it's made even worse by the fact that they didn't even like grammar or spell check this entire article. It was written like an absolute moron wrote it. The headline has nothing to do with anything. It's like, hi, we changed something, and by the way, we didn't change anything. Oh, FYI, just a little footnote. We're pulling all of Midweek Magic, canceling it. Nobody's getting any more prize support. Really, because you didn't want that to be the headline. I wonder why. And then it slipped past like everybody's radar. I haven't heard one other YouTuber covering this. Well, luckily I've got inside sources in multiple online communities and private groups that are store owners, and I get the real scoop from them about what's going on with certain things and, inventory levels and Wizards lies, and they lie to their stores more than you could possibly imagine. So they're the ones who kind of filled me in on this, and it is international, so I get a pretty good cross-section of, what's really going on. So I'd love to like post screenshots and some like poll results and stuff that they took, but I don't want to blow my sources on this. But yeah, it's bad, and this is worse. So it is what it is. So they're not rug pulling everybody and just killing off the entire thing while keeping the name and moving it online and cutting out the stores because they're mustache twirling villains. It's because everybody was misusing it and nobody gave a shit about it. But for the couple stores it did affect, they're just completely cold and just whatever. Oh well. And then the final FU once again was the bottom line that says, we're here to make sure you have what you need to help your community thrive. Well, no, especially if you're in Australia. Well, everybody in office right now in Australia, you voted for him, so you guys absolutely deserve everything that's happening to you right now, so stop voting for Nazis. And on that cheery note, thanks for watching, everybody. Subscribe for more insider information, leaks, and stuff Wizards doesn't want you to know. I'm already blacklisted by them, which really just encouraged me to say whatever the hell I want. I've got more dirt on their company. Hopefully for their sake, they don't continue to piss me off. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.